Hey everyone, my name is Coco and I'm a mixologist with a mobile bartending business called Two Jaded Mobile Bartending Service LLC. I love making drinks while having a great time, so I decided to share that experience with you all, and I wanted to create a space for other entrepreneurs, creatives, and industry leaders to learn how to make their favorite cocktail or mocktail, all while having a conversation about their journey. I'm so excited and I hope you guys are too. Now let's get jaded. All right, so for today, I have my amazing friend. He is one of DMV's very own talented, multifaceted producers. He goes by Trill800, so let's bring him in.
What's good?
I'm excited. Good. So how you feel?
Shit, I'm ready to learn how to make this.
All right. So I had asked Trill what's his favorite drink, and he has been with me on my journey, on my business since I started. And his favorite drink is the strawberry Henny. So I have my own recipe for the strawberry Henny. So he wants to learn how to make it. So let's go. You ready?
Yeah, let's get to it.
All righty. So first thing we're gonna do is take your shaker.
Take my shaker.
Yes. And then
Hey, is the jacket
big
picking
one.
up? Is the jacket picking up bad? Like the sounds?
It is.
Oh, all right, I'm gonna take this now.
Okay. You gotta get ready. You ready?
Let's go.
All right. So first we're gonna get some ice. Like a scoop and a half.
Scoop and a half.
Mm-hmm.
How you know it's a half a scoop though?
When it doesn't fill up the whole scoop.
But like,
Just a little bit.
but I just had like.
Okay.
It's like 4 cubes. All right, bet.
So first we're gonna pour the Hennessy. So we're gonna do 2 ounces. So when you use the pourer, it's up to the rim and pour it in your shaker.
Come on now, you know I've been pouring shots since I don't even know.
So you know what you're doing.
I know how to do that part.
Period.
Throw it in there.
Yep. All right. So the second ingredient is the strawberry puree. So we're going to do 1 ounce of the strawberry puree. So it'll go up to the top line, pour it in there.
Oh, wait.
The other way.
I thought.
The half ounce. So this is 2 ounces.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought this joint was just 2 ounces. How did it come out?
Oh, you remember?
Come on, man.
Helping me out.
Well, I just stop anywhere.
At the top line.
Oh, bet.
Yep. So 1 ounce. Yeah. And then my recipe comes with peach snaps. So we're going to do 0.75. So that will be the second line in there. I just be free pouring for real.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. And then the last ingredient is our pineapple juice. So grab your pineapple juice, shake it up because it likes to get stuff at the bottom. We're going to open the pineapple juice.
Oh yeah, you can't.
Yeah, my nails. So I need extra help. So I do a 6 count, but it's really 2 ounces.
So you just count to 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
All right. Boom. All right. So now we're gonna take the other part of the shaker, put it on top. Flip these. And we're gonna give it a nice old shake over the shoulder.
Hey, girl.
Hey. All right. Shake it all out.
I don't want this joint to burst.
It's not. Put it down first before. Yeah. So then we're gonna grab our glass.
Shit, my fault.
Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna pour it in there. It might be too much. Might be just enough. All right.
I think had just enough.
Period. Perfect pure cocoa. All right.
Oh, now that was tight.
Yeah. All right. So next we're gonna add our garnish. So I like to garnish it with a strawberry. I have sliced it, so just put it on the top of the corner.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. And grab a slice of pineapple. I sliced it 2 on the side. Go through the middle.
Right back.
Period. And our little leaf for decor.
Is this got a flavor or is this here? Like,
It's just here for look.
All right.
All right. Grab your straw and let's taste it. See. Let's do a cheers first. See how good. Cheers.
I'm gonna look a little darker than yours though. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's how you make Coco Strawberry Hennessy. So now let's dive into the program and see what Trill800 is all about. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the episode. This episode is sponsored by 2 Jaded Mobile Bartending Services, LLC. All right. So how's the drink? Let's cheers another time because torch.
Oh, funny.
Feel free to drink throughout whenever you want to.
Oh, you know I will.
All right. So you tell us what's your name and where you're from.
Trill800. I'm from Tacoma Park, Maryland. Shit. You said what's my name? Where I'm from?
Yeah. So you said we're from Tacoma Park, Maryland now. Okay. So where were you raised?
For real, I moved around a lot. So I was raised all types of places. Lago, but mainly Lago, a little bit of DC, but mainly it's Tacoma for real. I was born in DC, went to Tacoma, then we moved. My mom got a little bread, so we moved to Lago.
She had a little bread or a big bread?
Yeah, we had like a nice ass crib. It was a cool crib. It was in Cinnamon Ridge, just a little neighborhood. And then when I turned like 8, we moved to Silver Spring.
Mm-hmm. Silver Spring gang. Mm.
And then when I was like 15, we moved back to Tacoma. And that's pretty much, we've been all around there.
Okay, so like.
But now I live there now by myself, so.
Period. Yeah. So Moco gang.
You know.
Yeah.
Shout out Northwood.
Shout out to Moco. Yeah. All right. So how do you think where you were raised impacted your passion for music? You know, since you're a producer and stuff, how do you feel, you know, your range of where you grew up? Because so you done with Moco, PG, DC. So how do you think that influenced you in your producing?
I mean, for real, my older brothers were into music heavy. Mm-hmm. So like, one of my older brother, he passed. Rest in peace, Jordan.
Rest in peace, Jordan.
He made beats. He was a producer, but he showed me that shit when I was like 6, and I was 6. Like,
yeah, so you didn't really.
And back then, the shit looked way more like weird, so I wasn't really trying to do that like that. And my older brother, like, he was in a go-go band. They played football though. So
what go-go band was he in?
I forgot what they was called. They wasn't they wasn't like big.
Well, you were 6, so
they wasn't like big, but they was like cool. Like, you know, he could rock the show. They could rock the show. Mm-hmm. But they played football for real. So that's really what I was trying to do. I was trying to play football.
You were trying to play football? What was you trying to be, quarterback?
I thought I could be, but then they was talking about I was too short. So
it's okay.
You know, plus I had a little pudge on me back then.
A pudge? Oh, you was a little chubby one.
They was trying to put me on the line. It was cool though, cause like I was faster than a lot of the fat dudes, so it was all right. I wasn't as fat as everybody else. I was like semi. Some people would say I wasn't really fat, but I kind of was.
Yeah.
But in terms of music though, like
when do you feel like you started getting into music?
I mean, I say about when did Get Rich or Die Trying come out? Like 2002, 50 Cent joint. Mm-hmm. That was the first like my own CD I ever had.
50 Cent?
Yeah, like my godmom, she got me a Walkman, and then she got me the 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying album. It was edited though, so it was one song that was really hard. It wasn't on there, but it was that was really the first tape I was listening to all the time was that joint for it. It was 50. So 50 my favorite rapper, and then segue to 2006. It was like Gucci, because my older brothers used to listen to him. They used to listen to him. That's when he first came out, so he was tough. He used to really rap back then. He was hungry. So it was that, and then Go-Go's out here.
Yeah.
Like, but everybody say Go-Go's influenced him. That's because, you know what I mean? That's our shit. Like, to have your own music where you from, that's kind of an underrated thing.
Yeah.
Because, like, and it has nothing to do with no, like, you know, nobody got to make a beat or nothing. It's really like drums and you know, band and stuff like that. Like that's tight.
Live.
Like a band in general is hard to be in because everybody got to be on point. So the fact that we got our own little like band sound that's known everywhere, that's tight.
All right, that's good. So I know you mentioned 50, and you mentioned Gucci. So I'm guessing those are artists that you look up to. So who else do you feel like influenced you to get into the music industry?
Well, my brothers, of course. My older brother, Seven
Okay.
Ellie, he rap too. He real good at rapping. Like he a real
Check
good,
out Seven.
he a real good rapper. Like he don't rap like everybody else.
Yeah.
He rap about like more conscious stuff, but like he know what he's
Very,
talking about.
very conscious rapper.
And then, you know, like I said, my older brother, he used to make beats. So those are my first two influences. I say I listen to a lot of Future. You know what I'm saying? I had sagas with like every rapper. So it was a point in time when Cardi first came out. I used to listen to Playboy Cardi a lot when he first came out, when he was really rapping. We all used to listen to Chief Keef.
Yeah.
But it was to be in high school when Chief Keef came out, like that's also underrated.
Yeah.
That's for real, when everybody out here started rapping. When Chief Keef came out, we started having more rappers. Besides Wale, that's when we had our own little like drill scene or whatever you want to call it.
Okay, so I'm guessing your brothers, you know, influence you to now become a producer as you are now, get into it. So who would you say rate as your top 3 producers now that you're a producer and making music and stuff?
My top 3 producers. I like Zaytoven because he can play the pianos, like, and he do everything with hardware. So it's like it's harder to do because you really gotta like play it.
Yeah.
Zaytoven. Metro
Boomin.
Yeah. And it's like you got though Pharrell in there just because he's from the DMV too.
The DMV.
Even though they don't be trying to claim that part of his as the DMV. But like it was the first niggas for real to get lit with this. You kind of got to show VA love.
Yeah.
So like, and that was probably because I got mad family in VA.
Yeah.
So back in like 02, 03.
So you done lived in DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
I just go back and like.
When I say the most talented DMV producer, I'm telling you, he done experienced each different type of state, the genres from each state.
Nah, for real.
So it's real. Okay, so how have those producers impacted your style of beats? Because they all kind of sound like a different range.
I mean, Metro was the first. He was the first person. He was the first producer where I was like, damn, like, because he went to school and stuff too. That influenced me, like, you know what I'm saying?
What would you how would you describe his style of beats?
Like, I mean, because he can use he'll use samples, like, you know what I'm saying? He can sample a movie, you know what I'm saying? He don't really got a certain tempo. He kind of just, he got his own little bounce to it. So I try to have my own little bounce when I do stuff. You know what I mean? Like, then you fast forward to like Pharrell use a lot of percussions and stuff. So I try to throw a percussion in there. But they use bongos and shit and go-go too.
Yeah.
Go-go, they use bongos and snares and stuff in there. So I try to throw that in there in certain beats. Sometimes it's a good sample. Like, so you don't really want to do too much. I can make R&B too. Yeah. Shout out Al. I made stuff for my man Al. So, you know.
Yes, Al.
I kind of grew up on R&B as well.
Yeah, that was gonna say. So, what would you say is your favorite genre of beats to make? Because I know you do a lot of trap music, but you also talked about R&B and instrumentals.
I mean,
you like them all?
My favorite. See, I don't really know. I listen to a lot of R&B on my own, so I really like listening to that. Like
you like listening to R&B.
I enjoy that. Like, but you know the trap stuff. I mean, that's kind of like every day.
Yeah.
Because you can play that. It's multi-purpose. You can play it anywhere on your way to work. You can play that in the gym. You know, doing anything while you're walking down the street. It's like R&B. You kind of gotta be in that mode.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it won't be good.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I was gonna say. So, have you thought about stepping more into making R&B beats? Because I know you've done a few samples from old school R&B artists. So, name a few samples you've used in your beats, old school R&B.
I sampled D'Angelo. Everybody heard that song. Well, everybody around here, at least. When I sampled.
What part of the song do you sample?
Lady. Like it was basically the chorus for real. It's like little parts throughout the song, little voice accents. That that part. You know what I'm saying? But that's the main one. Like that's the main one I could point to. Then I sample like Marvin Gaye in a beat. You know what I'm saying? You can sample anything. It kind of depends. You know what I'm saying? My parents are old, so I kind of grew up on all of that. So it's like I just kind of think of songs that they used to play when we was riding in the car. Everybody listened to Quiet Storm, so it could be a lot of songs that I used to remember just hearing on Quiet Storm, and it's like, damn, let me just go back and sample this for somebody else do. Yeah. Or at least anybody that I know that's producing. Somebody probably could have sampled anywhere. That's the good thing about music. But I can try. I used to try to always get on something first, or like before anybody else really, or use one that don't nobody really think of. Yeah. Because now it's kind of saturated because everybody be just trying, like a song will come out and then you're like, oh damn, let me go rip the stems and go remake this beat basically with this joint. And that's easy to do, but it's, you know what I'm saying? You got to appreciate like people who will do that, but use a sample that you don't think like. A lot of people. Like my man Turk do that a lot. Like he'll sample some stuff that don't nobody really think about. And that's why people like, oh shit, I forgot about this song. You know what I'm saying? And even, you know, when I sample my few things or you make people like will appreciate that, they'll stop you like, damn, bro, you really like, that was a cool way you flip that sample. Stuff like that. Let's see, the joint, it was Snoop Dogg and Special. That joint. Snoop Dogg Beautiful. And I sampled, I just want you to know that you really special. Me and my man, we did that joint before because somebody ended up sampling it later. But we did that shit first. So it's like, and I know we did that first. Yeah. Ain't nobody else do it. Ain't nobody else do it. He said he did it first, y'all. If you can show me a song that came out, just look at when Special by Junie came out. By who? My man Junie. That's who we sampled the beat for. Whatever year Special by Junie came out and you hear that sample from Snoop Dogg, just go look at the year. Just know. Go look at the year and Trill800 did first. I forgot who sampled it after, but you can go look and see. All that shit came after I stamped. Because we really was trying to pick songs that no one else did. I'm not saying we was the only people. Yeah. You'd be naive to think that, but like I really think like at least in the DMV area. At least out here we for sure. The main ones doing that joint. Okay. So if you were to choose like one genre of music to produce beats for, what would it be and why? I was to pick one genre. Kind of like, you know, only reason I would say hip hop is because you can go anywhere and it'll be playing. Like if you go out to the club, it'll be playing. If you go to a basketball game, they'll play commercial. And it's pregame, it could be playing. Or even you watching the basketball game on TV, they go to a cut scene, they could be playing like, you know what I'm saying? My mans, they made $1 Million Baby, and that song was everywhere. $1 Million Baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Turk and Manny, they was on that beat. So that shit's in Madden. It's on commercials. Like it's everywhere. You can go to the game, they warming up to it, making dances to it, TikToks. So for real, hip hop. It's just that because you know people incorporate it in their everyday life. Yeah. Okay. I feel like everybody. A lot of people listen to R&B. That's like people can't forget that. But like hip hop is just influenced in all different types of cultures. It's literally everywhere. It influences everything. Okay. So how do you think you can make an impact in the music industry with your producing styles? What would, you know, I know you mentioned doing samples that a lot of people don't really know of, but what makes you different from all the other producers in the area? Bro, the thing is that because I got like an old soul, and I just been around just how I kind of came up and the people I've been around. Like I just been around so many different types of culture, different types of people, different types of walks of life, people who listen to different types of things. You know what I'm saying? I used to have like Dominican next door neighbors, like, you know what I'm saying? They used to always play dembo and bachata and all that. So you can appreciate the horns and stuff that be in there. My parents, you know what I'm saying? My mom, before she got real, like, you know, holy, she used to listen to everything. Not before she got real holy. Yeah, she was listening to the ratchet music. She used to listen to everything. Like, all types of R&B, like John B, all of them. Then, you know, post that, I heard a lot of gospel. So I know a lot of gospel artists. So I got a real lot of appreciation for like You know what I'm saying?
Shout gospel.
Like organs and pianos, stuff like that. Just because like I've been influenced by so many different things that I feel like my input, as long as you listen, I don't think I got all the answers. I feel like my ideas and stuff can really like benefit a room.
Yeah, that's good. I think with your range, it will really help with how, the impact in the industry and stuff like that. So what would you say is the most challenging part of making beats? Because a lot of people can try, but it will not be successful. So what do you think is the most challenging part for you?
For real, it's gotten a lot easier. Like when I first started, I felt like it was harder. And I know people before me, it was way harder for them. So, but I would say, I think the most hard part about it now is that everybody can do it. You kind of just got to just find.
Is it the type of software that's out now that's more advanced for people to learn easier? Because I look at your screen, I'm like, what is this?
I mean,
it's gibberish to me.
I got the full hardware now. I mean, I got the full software now. But like when I first got that shit, I cracked the software. Like it was free. I was fresh out of high school. I wasn't doing nothing. I was just like, my man Phil, he was making beats. He was like, yeah, bro. If you ever want to start making beats, let me know. I'll give you the software. I was like, all right. I had this old ass laptop. My father fixed computers. So he used to give me all types of laptops. I used to go through them joints one by one. So my first laptop, old ass laptop, boom, use that joint. So like anybody can really make beats.
Okay.
But the main thing, I guess what makes it hard is, like I said, anybody
standing
can do
out,
it, being standing different. Out. But like I said, if you got ideas for it, then you'll be fine with that. It's really like a mood thing. It's just your mood, like, because life can affect you.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So like, how do you deal with the challenges and prevent them from affecting your passion to continue to make beats?
I'm honestly lucky that I'm around. Like I have a network of people that are like so entrenched in this. It's kind of hard to ever want to walk away. Because on one spectrum, I see what it can do for people.
Yeah,
like, it changed my friends' lives. And you know what I'm saying? And I get to be around and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't be acting Hollywood or nothing. Whenever in town, I be around and shit. So whenever I go out of town or wherever they at, I get to be around it. So I done been around stuff and been in rooms and met people and stuff that I never posted because that's kind of weird.
Yeah, Hollywood. Oh, so you was out of Hollywood acting Hollywood.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of weird. I just never didn't want to pull out my camera and record stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just thankful to have been around
in the room.
And like get to be in the rooms and meet people, you know what I'm saying? And see things and done the little stuff that I done. I ain't all that.
Yeah.
I done, and I'm around people that really want to like do something and also feel the same way about music that I do.
You gonna give us a little insight?
It ain't really much insight. Like, you know what I'm saying? My friends is kind of signed, so there's that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say the who, but they signed, so it's like I get.
He acting Hollywood, y'all.
No, it ain't like that.
It share what rooms he been in.
Nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't got to meet people, you know what I'm saying, who everybody don't really get to meet. And then from my local network, like it's really about starting grassroots. So I was able to be around like artists from out here through my friends that made beats. You know what I'm saying? I was able to be around a bunch of different artists out here who, I mean, I know people who can't really reach nobody.
How do you make the connections you've had with the artists that you produce beats for?
I mean, it's always about, you just got to be in the room and you meet them. And then there's going to come a time where you got to show your shit off.
Yeah.
You can't go in there like just trying to play your beats. Like, especially if you in there for the first time and it's not for you.
Yeah.
So you got
kind of just like,
you kind of got to just wait your turn.
Yeah. And, so having patience.
Yeah. Like Turk and them, Manny, Spiz. I used to go to the stew and then, I used to make beats. It was on some chill shit. Like we used to make beats as friends and shit.
Yeah. So what is your relationship with Sparkeem and Manny Velli? Because I know they're, your friends and they're in circles with you. And
those my bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was making beats at school. We went to school together. So when I was out Salisbury, I couldn't really be around like that when all that shit was really going on.
Yeah.
And that's probably one of my biggest regrets. I should have just went to fucking Bowie or Howard or some shit with my sister. But like, I decided to go to Salisbury for my good man.
But if you didn't go to Salisbury, you wouldn't have met me. And we wouldn't be best friends.
There's that too. Like I met a lot of good people at school, so I can't never take for granted the fact that I met a lot of good people at school. That's the only reason I regret going to Salisbury is because
you felt like
when shit was going on in the DMV,
you could have been.
I could have been like, all right,
involved.
Go to school, go 45 minutes up the street, go to the stew.
Yeah.
Instead, I was like 2.5 hours, 3 hours away.
Yeah.
So I was.
But you still made your way because you still after school you were still making beats and stuff like that. So
the power of networking.
Yeah.
Like I would come home,
making those connections.
Come home, link them in. Just go pull up to the stew. That's where I met.
So what's the most rewarding thing about being a producer for you? Do you feel like it's like a release of energy, release of stress or stuff like that, or?
See, it was like that when I first started, because like that was just like a hobby.
Your gateway. It was just a hobby.
It's just a hobby, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like I'm trying to like make the next best thing. So that's kind of like a little pressure to that, but that's the rewarding part of what makes that rewarding is that when you see everybody just kind of when you see the response, like if you go to a show and you see a song being performed and you made the beat for, I done got used to it by now.
Oh, not you used to it.
But you see that, that's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing everybody kind of dance because, you know, the beat make everybody dance. Yeah. You cut the beat off, you're not dancing to your words. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I know whenever you see jumping around to a song, is they jumping around for the beat. And if you made the beat, it's rewarding. That's really what, that's tight. You know what I'm saying? Especially because when I first started, like, I didn't really think I was going to be like making them.
You're just making it for yourself.
I finished playing football in high school. I wasn't all that in football, but it's like that shit was done. Like most, what are you about to do? Yeah. So.
Okay. So since you feel like you've been featured on songs, I know this year you've been had 3 songs featured on Have Emotion's new album, Romantic Trapper. So you did the beat for Trapping Out, If I Could I Would, and Can't Get Over My Head. So how was that experience, and how did it make you feel hearing your beats on the album?
Motion are cool and all, you know, same way networking. He came to the stew one time.
So this is just like a local stew in the area that people just come and.
I mean, there's a bunch of them, but like we kind of, the way Gang kind of operated, like we always kind of had our own little. I kind of learned through them, like kind of had their own little setup, you know, mic at the spot, all the software you need, the hardware you need. Goddamn. And then as long as you have people to pull up, you just record. You gotta learn how to record. I didn't know how to record. I learned how to record. Turk taught me how to record.
So you weren't recording before?
Nah. I used to when I met you, I was just making beats in my room. And then the little placements I did get, I just used to send beats off. I didn't really think. I used to always say, I ain't about to do that engineering shit. I even took an engineering class and was still like, I'm never gonna do it. I just, you know, need the FAFSA. So yeah. So I just threw that shit in there. It came full circle. I ended up using it. And it's like, damn. So this is what I was doing. I wish I paid attention.
But, just like he wasn't paying attention in the political science classes.
But yeah. But that's the real thing. If you know how to record, at least on a local spectrum, you can kind of help yourself get more. You can help yourself because you're more useful. Like I told you, everybody make beats. Yeah. But every producer out here that make beats don't know how to record. So I'm not saying that's what you gotta like. There's a lot of good producers that don't record, but
what's the difference?
Well, if you know how to record your own stuff and you have the stuff to do it, then you know what I'm saying, you can make the song right there. Like you have the beat, it's your beat. Just load it up on Pro Tools or whatever you record on. Record the song through the mic, you know, little effects or whatever.
Oh, okay.
You got a song. Now you have it.
It's yours.
It's in your possession instantly. If you just sending beats off, like
they can do anything.
I'll probably have songs when I don't even know, just because I sent the beat out, and we not cool. That's another thing. Like you're not cool with the people you just sending them to. Yeah. Saying send me beats. It's like, all right, cool. You might can, but and it works sometimes. But in reality, like I learned if you right there, one you meeting them, you can put a face to your beat. Yeah. And then it's like, all right, cool. You can record right there. So now you recording the song. You threw the beat on there, all that. They have to go look for no beat, no nothing. They have to go find no engineer. You got it. You can send the song to yourself. And now you have it. So at least you know you have it.
So with Have Emotion, you guys were recording. Because I know you did some of his mixtapes last year too.
All our songs, I recorded them joints.
Okay. So there you are.
Yeah, so like
Trill800 on it.
I mean, I made them with some friends too though.
Yeah.
Like, you know, my Yo-Yo. Like I said, Yo-Yo, Turk, Damo, 4 Days, Spiz, Manny. Like before you could even come to the stew, because them three was already an entity.
Yeah.
You had to know, like, before you could like really try to get placements in the stew, you had to record. So like, yeah, you couldn't even come in that joint thinking you was about to just play beats. Like, nah, you got to record the song too.
Yeah. So last year you were also featured on Marv's in this tape. Sorry for the drag with 2 songs.
Marvy.
2 songs, Ain't This Shit to Us and Don't Run Up on Me. So how did that collab even come about, and what was the inspiration behind the beats? Like, do they come to you and be like, yo, I'm looking for this kind of beat, or do you go based off of the lyrics of the song, or is it just like, hey, Trill, put a beat on real quick, let me see, son?
Right. You know me. I'm never really, like, I'm always doing something.
Yeah.
So most of the time, a lot of times, was in the stew at one point, and I ended up coming to the stew. It was time for me to go to the stew, and then you meet it there, and then, or you making beats with Turk, or you making beats with Yo-Yo, then you just load the beat up because they'll hear it. It's been times where you making beats and just hear the beat in the other room, like, oh damn, throw that shit on there. So situation like that. That situation, we were just in the stew, fucking with a beat. I had walked in, just recorded, and they had finished the song, and then we had a song. I mean, we had beats that we had all did, and then
so they're just like, okay. So you had already did beats prior, and they liked it, and they were like, yo, let me use this song.
It's not one way that shit happened. It happened so many different
ways. Okay. So what other artists have you worked with, and what artists do you want to work with in the future?
Random, like, I worked with this named Glock 9 from Florida.
Florida?
Yeah, I did that shit like back in college.
How you heard about your beats?
Sending beats. I mean, I told you shouldn't just send beats off, but I literally just sent beats to my man who went to Penn State. He had this dude in his frat. It's like a little white dude. He was a part of this little startup label in Florida, and that was one of the artists they discovered. And then I just sent him a pack of beats, and then one day I wake up and I get a link texted to me, and it's a fucking World Star link, and it's like a little snippet of him recording over my joint. I'm like, oh shit.
Hey, wait, that's my beat.
Hey, I was like, okay, cool. That shit had like a few million views on that joint. I'm like, damn, that's all right. World Star, some of them views you'll see. So we'll say it was about a cool 100,000, few 100,000. That's when I was like, damn, all right, that's kind of tight.
Yeah, your beats are actually
they starting
moving
to reach
around.
I know that people outside of my friend group or people that I know can rap.
Yeah. So what would you say is like the highlight of your career so far?
Highlight? What is a highlight? Shit. I think the highlight, to be honest, I was able to travel a little bit. For real. What's this year? 2025?
2025.
Damn. If I'm being real.
You started what year? Did you really start?
10 years ago.
This year's 10-year anniversary. Oh,
yeah,
cheers.
Right.
It's okay.
I dropped my strawberry. I dropped your strawberry.
You did.
But it's fine. Like, just to be consistent at something for 10 years, a lot of niggas quit doing stuff. I know a lot of that quit. You know what I'm saying? I still got opportunities to do stuff. So I think that's the best part. They've been doing something for so long and still got opportunity to do more.
It's kind of like you're really just starting to really expand and like get noticed and stuff like that. So
life happens.
Bigger things can happen.
A lot of life stuff happened.
Yeah.
In these
life be life,
in these 10 years. A lot of stuff.
You done graduated college.
Good, bad,
moved so many different places.
Yeah, so factor all that in. But like I said, I seen what it can do. Like, I got friends.
So now you want to like lock in.
I got people that reach that part. So that give you something to kind of strive for. Like, I know it's doable.
Yeah.
And I still talk to these people every day. Like, they ask to send beats, we send them over. So it's like, I still have an opportunity like to get my beats heard in a place that everybody can't. So I don't take that for granted. I'm thankful for that, because a lot of them quit.
And you still here.
A lot of that I was making beats with around the way quit. So it's like, or don't really take it serious. You know what I'm saying? I still got the flexibility to kind of still do it. So I'm just happy about that.
Okay. So what's your long-term goal for producing? Did you see yourself here 10 years ago?
Nah.
Because you were just making beats in your room. Now your beats is on albums. Yeah. So
I guess my long-term goal, a few hit records, you know what I'm saying? Hot 100 a few times.
Hot 100.
At least like to where I can like show my whole fam like, yeah, look. Cause people just, old folks just want to see shit nowadays. So I'm just trying to show them like, all right, look, like they be seeing the little stuff that I done, so that's why they not on my back like that. Like I didn't did enough to where it's like, okay, now it's just I'm trying to get to the point where it's really like I can do stuff for other people because of it, basically.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm proud of you, friend. You really came from making beats in the room with your little headphones.
Shit.
And that one computer.
That's when the best beats are made, in the room.
Yeah.
Even the biggest dudes out here, they still like before they even go to the studio, they'll probably make some shit in their crib first before they go there. Like your crib your haven will always be the spot where the best stuff can be made because you don't got nobody around you.
Yeah.
When you go to the studio, it's like it's a clock in your head. Like, all right, like, if I take too long, he's gonna get bored. I want to go to the next beat. So you really gotta get this shit out quick.
Get it out.
When you at home, it's nobody really like. You just kind of get lost in this shit. So that's probably if you making beats in your room, keep doing it. Don't stop.
That's what I was just about to ask you. So if you were to, give advice to any young producers out and coming in the area or whoever's watching this, what's some advice that you would give them that you wish somebody gave you?
The main thing, bro, like check your ego. Like is beauty in teamwork. You get more done when you work in a team. Like be trying to be the best, and you should be trying to be the best, but like be easy to work with. Like don't let your emotions fuck up a situation. Like we all have time. Like this is a part of a team for real. Like, and I wouldn't even say I'm the most lit. I mean, obviously, Turkey and them, they doing shit. But like,
and they're in California?
Yeah, even like the yo-yo. Like yo-yo's going crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to get like jealous about shit like that. Like me, I'm happy to see it going up. Like that's mine. So it's like, and we all work together. Like it's moments where I'll step up. It's moments where 4 days might step up to the plate and carry the situation for a second. It's just as long as you're ready to work together as a team and you don't think you bigger than the one goal, you're gonna be fine. It's when you start thinking they bigger than the program. Nobody want to fuck with it who think they bigger than everybody. So that's kind of why they fuck with me now, and it's so easy for me to kind of link with people because just fuck with me, like
for who you are.
I don't be trying to do too much. I don't be thinking that. I'm just myself.
Yeah. So lower your ego. Be yourself. Check your ego at the door. All right. So how do people inquire about your services, and where can they find you?
My email's in my bio. Like you could DM me.
What's your Instagram?
Big Trill800.
Big Trill800. Spell it out for them.
BIGTRILL 800. No underscores, no nothing. I made it so simple, so it's like real easy to find me. If just email me. You know what I'm saying? If you got my number, you can call me. If you don't have it, you ask me for it, or you probably know somebody who got it. You just ask them. Just tell me what you calling me for. But other than that,
yeah,
I'll be ducked off.
That's amazing. Oh my God, Frank, you gotta go to Hollywood.
Hopefully.
And I'm coming.
We on the way. We got big plans and shit. Like this summer, we about to try to have some fun with this shit.
That's right. Well, thank you so much for coming to Cocktails with Coco. I hope you enjoyed it. You didn't finish your drink, so we're going to do the TikTok trend.
But I wasn't trying to get too blitzed on
We're going to do the TikTok trend.
If I got too blitz.
If you can get it down in 8, wait. You know how that one go? I'm going to say it. When I say...
I don't even be on TikTok like that.
When I start counting down at 8, you have to finish your drink before I get down to 1. Ready? I like to drink with Trill, because Trill, I said wait till I get to 8, then you start drinking.
Oh, my fault. I thought I had to.
Men don't be listening.
I swear I don't. But like, I love you though.
I know how they be. All right, ready? I like to drink with Trill, because Trill is my mate. I like to drink with Trill, because he gets it down in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's my mate. That's my mate. You did it, friend.
Yeah.
Thank you. Was it good?
That shit was good.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been sipping because I'm a little too jaded, too faded. You know where we at with it. And that's for you to take home. The bottle of strawberry Henny. Don't crack it now.
I can just link up with you.
All right, don't be telling my secrets.
Y'all don't know where to find her though. I do. That's cool.
But you guys can find me on Instagram at 2JadedDrinks and also on TikTok at Coco. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys come next time.